Welcome, everybody, to another brand new episode of It's My Wrestling Podcast, Quiz My Ass Club. I am, of course, as always, your host and quizmaster, Chris Deez. Joining me today, I have 3 returning players, 1 brand new player, and I think at this stage, he's the current reigning champion, and he's a 3 times champion as well. So somebody really needs to take Mike Nunn down a peg or like 100 pegs, because he's getting a bit big for his boots now. And I love Mike, but I want to see him lose. I want to see him cry. I want to see him humiliated. And I've gathered together 3 or 4 of the brightest, smartest, most wisest people from the IWC.
Oh, you're too kind.
Down.
Oh, shucks.
You're welcome. That's what you guys are. Wise, intelligent, smart. Please don't let me down now. So I'll go around the room. We have my very good friend, Mr. Jack Connor. We have Kyle of Smacked Raw. As I said, we have Mr. Mike Nunn again. And, of course, the one and only Wade Wilson. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me. As always, I'm going to go around the room and just do a little icebreaker. We are at the very, very end. We're recording this at the end of 2021. It's going to release in 2022. So, Jack, who was your MVP from any promotion in 2021?
Oh, I think on reflection, taking out SummerSlam, I think it has to be Bianca Belair, because obviously she had the massive push at the start of the year, obviously winning the Women's Royal Rumble, winning the main event of night 1, wasn't it, of WrestleMania. Obviously then had the quick title change at SummerSlam, but she's been involved in some fantastic matches, and I think she just had, like I said, an amazing push, and she's put in consistently outstanding work. I think Rhea Ripley and Roman are just behind her, but I think based on 2020 compared to 21, I think I'd probably go with Bianca Belair.
Rhea is not a name that I expected to come up in there. Roman, obviously, yeah, but not so much Rhea. Okay, awesome. Though I love Bianca. I regularly talk about how awesome Bianca is. Kyle, who's your MVP of 2021?
The only MVP I know of 2021 would probably be the named MVP. I don't know anyone else named MVP, so there you go. That's my pick.
Fair point.
Well, yeah, that's literally the only answer, I guess. Fuck's sake.
No, if you're asking like who I think had a stellar year, these are probably rose-tinted shades I'm wearing, but I mean, I got to go with Hangman Page. He finally had the blow off to a 2-year-long story. So I mean, that's gonna be my pick. Is just Hangman Page.
Yeah. If you like look at it month over month, you'd probably say not Page, but yeah, when it comes down to it, he won the biggest prize in the promotion he's in. After, like, everybody wanted him to as well. Everybody wanted him to.
Yeah.
No, that's a very good shout, Mike. I think I know who yours is going to be.
Roman Reigns, of course. Yep. He's the top dog. He's the top man. Who else?
Yeah. That's it, really. There's not a lot you can say, really.
Say he's smashed everyone. Big match after big match after big match. Best time of his career since he returned. Yeah, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, man, 100%. Who's yours?
So instead of going the easy route for Roman Reigns, because I very outspoken on him being on the top of the industry. I don't think anybody's better. I'll probably have to say Edge and Seth Rollins. I think their 3 matches were back to back incredible. For Edge to be as gone as long as he was, and to come back and just have all those great matches with somebody like Seth Rollins, I mean, terrific. Those are going to be my MVP right there.
I think before we carry on, I'd have to put out a shout for Damian Priest as well. I think Damian Priest has had a really good 2021.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Also Lashley as well.
Yeah.
God, there's loads, isn't there? I'm going to go for somebody sort of like somebody out of the blue. I don't think anybody would really think of this. Finn Balor for his
great
NXT run. Incredible. Probably the best run of his, well, certainly his WWE career anyway. I think out of all 3 of his, he's 3 times champion, wasn't he, in NXT? He had 3 title reigns, didn't he?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it was 2.
I feel like he's had 3 runs, but 2 title runs.
Yeah, 2 title runs.
Yeah.
Whatever it's been, I think this has been the best he's been in his career. Obviously, he wasn't helped by getting injured when he won the Universal title, the first ever Universal champion. But I think he just had classic after classic in NXT on this most recent run. I'm not feeling his, yet again, most recent main roster run. It's not looking good. There were rumors that he was going to basically like step into Drew's role when Drew went over to SmackDown from Raw. That's not happened yet. I know there's time, but it's the end of the year, so nothing else is going to happen in 2021. So it's been a bit of a disappointing end for him, but an incredible NXT title run, absolute bangers, absolute classics. So yeah, Finn would be my underrated pick. Thank you very much for that, gentlemen. Always good to get to know everybody's thoughts and opinions a little bit. Let's crack on with it. Let's get straight into the quiz. Same format, same structure that there has always been. I'm not doing a music round this time until I can figure out what the fuck is wrong with the music round, why it doesn't work. So first,
has anyone else had any issues with the music then, Chris?
No,
was it just us last time?
Just I've done the music round twice now. The first time, perfect. Second time, it was a mess. I don't know what was wrong with it. So I'm just going to leave that one for a while. But we're going to kick things off today on Quiz My Ass Club episode 6 with personas. I haven't got any fancy names for these segments because I just can't think of anything clever. So this section is called personas, which is going to be all about ring names that were used by well-known wrestlers before they settled on their most famous one. So it might not necessarily be a name that they've used in the company that they're in or the company they're most famous in. Obviously, a lot of them in this list may or may not have come over from WCW as well. So there's some tricky ones, there's some easy ones. Let's go with it. It's going to be a similar layout as normal. I'll go around the room in order. We've got 4 players. We have 20 questions in this round. So you guys, I'll hold up the card as I always do. Pick number 1 to 20. I'll read out the corresponding question. Get it right, you get a point if you need it. And then you get it right, you get half a point as always. And if you still get it wrong, anybody else can buzz in just by saying their name. Whoever's name I hear first is the person I'll go with. If they get it right, even after you've had a clue, they will get the whole point. So there we go. Nice and easy. As I say, same as always. Let's crack on. We'll go around the room in order. So we are going to start, obviously, with Jack. If you could pick number 1 to 20, my friend.
Number 17, please, Chris.
Number 17. Okay, to start things off, the ring name, or persona, whatever you want to call it, is Oz.
Oh, Kevin Nash.
It is indeed Kevin Nash. Nice. I didn't think that was a particularly easy one, to be honest. Jack there.
He's got all the famous memes by this point. I've seen them all over the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Kyle, you're up next, buddy. 1 to 20. We've had 17.
Go with 3.
Number 3. Angus King.
Come again?
Angus King.
Angus King.
Angus King. Angus King. Angus King.
Oh gosh, dude, I have no clue. You'll have to give me a hint or something.
Okay, I'll give you a hint for half a point. Probably of all the wrestlers to move into politics, probably the most successful move into politics.
Oh God. Damn it, man. I know he was Jesus. I'm gonna kick myself when somebody else says his name because it's drawing a blank. He was in goddamn Predator. Jesus. Jesse Ventura.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Right, that's my bad then. Maybe not quite the most successful move into politics.
Look, that was it's all good. I'll take the L on that one.
No, anybody else want to buzz in?
Say about politics, only Kane was coming to mind, but I don't think it is.
As well.
I mean, I'm going to give you that, Jack, because you said it. It's Kane.
Really? Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Didn't even have a clue.
Mayor of Knox County, isn't he?
Yeah, he is the most successful politician. I don't know what the hell my head's going all the way back to the 80s.
What was Jesse Ventura? Was he California?
No, he was
governor
a governor somewhere, and then he became
Minnesota.
Governor of Minnesota.
I think.
Right. Fair enough. Okay, well, no, well done, Jack, getting in there and getting the point. I know you didn't really mean to, but nobody said their name to buzz in. You said or anybody else did, so you get that point. Okay,
Much
Mike,
appreciated.
we've had 3 and 17 so far.
Okay, I'll take 8.
Number 8. Okay, number 8 is Muscles Marinara. Muscles
No,
Marinara.
I'll take
I've heard this one. I don't know where from.
Taking a hint, okay. Wrestled at the only match I can remember him ever wrestling at was ECW December to Dismember. And he's a former teacher.
former teacher.
I'm sure he's a former teacher.
Is that Matt Stryker?
God, this is a tough one.
Muscles Marinara.
Just trying to think. Muscles Marinara. It's obviously an Italian guy. No. Is that Matt?
Nope. Anybody?
It's not Matt Stryker, is it?
It is Matt Stryker.
Oh, nice.
I heard you say it while Mike was trying to think, and I thought, fuck.
That's what.
Hear that.
Yeah, that's why I thought Mike had got it as well straight away.
Right. Point for Wade. Lovely. Okay. Who's next then? Oh, so it's Wade. Wade, you're up now.
I'm gonna go with 15.
15 is Johnny Polo.
Johnny Polo. Can I get a hint?
Most closely associated with ECW, but also competed at WrestleMania 17. In a great match.
Awesome match.
Oh, so Jack knows it if you don't get this. Remember, guys,
It's not RVD, is it?
it's not.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Raven.
Raven.
That's right. That pompous.
Yeah, he was Johnny Polo and he was Scotty Flamingo as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this was the wrong round to put in. I think Jack's just going to get one of these.
Right.
Right.
I did terribly in last time early on, so I'm getting my points in early this time.
You're up again, buddy, Jack.
Number 10, please, Chris.
Number 10 is Blade Runner Rock.
Blade Runner Rock. This is going to be one of those, I think, where it's everyone else knows it and I don't.
Blade Runner Rock.
So imagine part of a tag team. I don't know. It's wrong, but something like Edge.
It's not Edge.
No, I can't think.
Anyone
Mike.
that goes in? Mike?
Take a clue.
Take a
Oh,
clue.
technical.
Yeah, Jack, you didn't even take a clue.
I know, yeah. Forgot to take a clue.
Clue. When he and his brief tag partner split up in the... God, when would it have been? It would have been late 80s, early 90s, I think. When he and his brief tag partner split up, it was like it was the ultimate split. Like it was the split of one of the strongest, greatest brief tag teams of all time.
What did you say the name was again?
The name of the persona was Blade Runner Rock. When you think about the star power of the two individuals put together, on paper, like the biggest, strongest, greatest tag team of all time.
Blade Runner Rock.
Yeah, I can think of it as now.
Jack can't buzz back in.
I think I know what you're talking about. Something to go for.
Oh, can if Mike, what are you?
Oh. Because I'm thinking I think I know what team you mean. On a rock. I'm going to say Hulk Hogan.
It's not. Kyle's already buzzed in.
Oh, if it's not, oh shoot! Thank God. If it's not Hulk, then it's got to be Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, Blade Runner Rock.
I was gonna say, Mike. I was gonna say Hogan myself too. So
yeah, I thought the Mega Powers. So I was thinking Savage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mega Powers or Hogan Warrior. So I thought Hogan. Yeah.
Right then, where are we? So we're on to Kyle.
let's go with 13.
13 is, I think this one might be fairly known. Sparky Plug.
Oh, I feel like I've watched YouTube videos where I've heard all of these names and I cannot think of. But the only Sparky I can think of is Bob Holly.
It is, yeah. I had Hardcore Holly written down, but yeah, Bob Holly, absolutely. Very, very good stuff. Okay, on to Mike.
11.
11. G.I. Bro.
Oh, man, come on.
Yeah, bro was awesome.
Yeah, bro was great, man.
Seems like everybody's going to know this if you don't get it.
I'll take a clue.
Right. So many of the clues I can think of here are really obvious. So, okay, I'll go with probably, arguably, in fact, maybe not even arguably, one half of WCW's greatest ever tag team. I don't think it's even close. Yeah, they would be WCW's greatest ever tag team.
My favorite ever.
If I give you any more clue, every other clue is just so obvious. I might as well say his name.
Their greatest ever tag team. Wow.
Yeah.
Greatest ever tag team. It's a good. Booker T.
Motherfucker, Booker T.
God, dude.
Yeah, man.
I didn't think you were getting that at all. Everybody else was so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, back on to Wade.
Go with number 7.
Number 7. Number 7 is Akio Yang.
Can I get a hint?
Akio Yang. Fuck.
If it's who I think it is, if you give a clue, it's going to give it away straight away.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've already given it away in just saying the persona. Cruiserweight / light heavyweight in WWE.
Is it Jimmy Wang Yang?
It is Jimmy Wang Yang, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said,
I was going to say that. I wasn't sure.
Was
in there. I was like,
Akio part of the whole story with Kenzo Suzuki? I can't remember.
Honestly, I don't know.
There's Suzuki, and then there's another guy. I've forgotten his name. Begins with an S. Isn't
he a producer now, Jimmy Wang Yang?
Yeah. He's got his own party bus, hasn't he? His own party bus company.
Redneck party buses, yeah.
That sounds like the most fun place to work ever.
It sounds legendary.
Okay, right then. Back around to Jack.
Number 12, please, Chris.
Number 12 is Canadian Rage.
Canadian Rage. Can I have a clue, please, Chris?
This is a tough one to do a clue for.
He's Canadian.
He is Canadian. And it rhymes with rage.
Oh. I'm guessing Christian Cage.
It's Christian Cage, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. If I'd have got that wrong, I'd have looked stupid as hell.
Embarrassing. Okay. Kyle?
Let's go with 18.
Number 18 is... I'm going to try and pronounce this as well as I can. I'll spell it out. HOLB. Holb. H-O-L-B.
That's a stinker. That's a stinker.
Holb.
H-O-L-B.
It's not even a word. Holb. It's barely a noise. Holb.
My gosh. Okay, well, you're gonna have to give me a hint on this.
Okay, he was one half of the first ever SmackDown Live tag team champions.
Okay, so you're talking the 2016 circuit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I already know. So I have a doing Steiner math right now. I got a 50-50 chance on this. Yeah, because I love the tag team. In fact, I love that here we are 6 years later or 5 years later, and they've since reunited. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Who strikes me more as a Holb? Holb. I gotta go with Rhino. I'm gonna go with Rhino.
Yep.
Yes.
Rhino.
Yeah.
Holb.
That's a
When
name
did
that's
he
going to
use
get
that?
What
you.
is a Holb?
That's a WrestleMania headlining act. That whole.
That is hilarious.
I don't know what he looked like. I don't know if he had the same sort of character or anything, but
He
yeah.
looked like Rhino, but about 18 probably.
Yeah, what is a Holb?
Yeah.
Mike, you're up.
Number 4.
Number four is Miss Congeniality.
Oh, that's.
Anybody who has... Oh, actually, no. If you were on the last quiz...
Yeah.
Which you were, so you should know.
No, that's why it rings bells. That's why it rings a bell, because I'm sure I heard you say it before. It's just escaping me now. I'll take a clue because I can't think of the name.
She was a part of definitely my favorite love triangle story in wrestling history. Probably the most real and also the bloodiest love triangle in wrestling history.
Bloodiest. Okay.
Bloody, but not by design.
Lisa.
It was Lita, yes.
I was saying.
Pulls out of the bag.
Lita, Edge, and Matt, of course. Okay, Wade.
Let's go at number 20.
20. Number 20 is The Convict. I didn't know this one. Didn't know that this person had any other personas.
Let me get a hint.
He won the first ever of something. I don't know if that's a clue, really. He one time won a thing. He won. He was the first ever winner of a annual event.
Okay.
Annual event. God, there's so many first evers. For some reason, I want to go with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Jack. Just.
Oh, Axel.
Damn.
Axel Jim Duggan was the Convict. Okay.
I had no idea until you said the first winner of an annual event. I thought it's got to be had to be the Rumble. Number 6, please, Chris.
Number 6 is fuck. You've got the easiest one on the whole list. It's Mean Mark Callis.
Taker.
Yeah, Undertaker. I had to throw a couple of easy ones in there. Okay, Kyle.
Let's see, 14.
Number 14 is Black Heart. All one word. Black Heart.
Trying to like push Tyler Black out of my head. Is that Tommaso Ciampa?
It's not.
What?
Mike?
Really?
I'll
I'll
take
take
it.
a.
Mike's going to take a clue. Okay.
Playing it tactical.
Wait, really quick. If I may interject. So if you guess wrong, you don't get the opportunity for the clue. You have to take the.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to take the clue. Okay, cool.
Let's take the clue first. But then it's only worth half a point.
Right.
If anybody else gets it, they can. Okay.
If I get it.
Because that wasn't very well explained beforehand, that's my problem. I'm going to give a clue to Kyle.
Yeah, got it.
Because I'm in charge. I'm going to give a clue to Kyle for half a point. So okay, part of a 3-man faction. The other 2 members of the faction are easily in the top 5 greatest tag teams of all time across any promotion. And this guy is the 3rd. He was more the character of the faction, whereas the other 2 were the wrestlers. And it was a bit of a weird faction, a bit of a weird gimmick, something that we'd not really seen before.
So 3-man faction.
Yeah, 3-man faction. This is just one guy from within the faction.
Okay, he was the character. Yeah,
Sort of like the veteran of the group.
All right, you gave me absolute. I mean, maybe that's a really good hint for someone else. So I'll say 3-man faction character. Trying to think of 3-man factions really quick. WWE loves them some 3-man factions, though. That's the thing. And you said arguably best tag teams across the board.
Yeah.
Spike Dudley?
Jack.
I'm
hoping it's the man that is fanging and banging. Gangrel.
It's Gangrel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see, I was right there, man. I was thinking Dudley Boys, greatest tag team. So
as soon as he said that the greatest tag team, I thought straight away Hardy's, Edge and Christian.
Hardy's, Edge,
Dudley's.
Christian.
Yeah, that's me.
And that thing is they all did their own 3-person faction.
Yeah,
every single one of them did it.
In Extreme, Spike. Could have had Rhino in there as well.
Yeah. Rhino. Yeah. That's who came to mind.
So even Michael Hayes.
I mean, Gangrel with Hayes or Gangrel with Edge and Christian?
Yeah, the Brood.
Yeah, the Brood.
The Brood. The greatest theme song of all time.
Absolutely the greatest.
The fact that Mike had to ask that question tells me he wouldn't have got it, so I don't feel quite as bad.
I did know it when she said the clue, but Jack got in there first. But I'm sure he was with the Hardys at some point as well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Austin and Jeff on Broken Skull, and they referenced it.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that at work actually yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, I would accept the Hardys as being one of the greatest tag teams of all time as well. They're mine. They're my greatest tag team of all time. On to who's it next? Is it Mike now? Yeah, Spike.
2.
Mike with number 2 is this is one of the easier ones as well. The Prototype.
John Cena.
It is John Cena indeed. There we go. Lovely. Okay, Wade.
Let's go with number 5.
Wade, number 5. Number 5 is Firebird.
Can I get a hint?
I think the best hint that I can give you here, to be honest, is literally Firebird. Like the literal, what is a Firebird?
Like the car?
Think of, no.
Jack.
Think of a Firebird, a bird of fire.
Shit.
What was that, Wade? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Beth Phoenix?
It's Beth Phoenix.
Nice.
Yep.
I was thinking Becky Lynch at first because of the fight, because the red hair.
Whenever you said like a literal Firebird, I'm like, wait, that'd be a Phoenix. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, right, down to our last four. So, Jack.
Number 9, please, Chris.
Number 9, Leviathan.
Batista.
Batista, yes. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, Kyle, you have number 1, 16, or 19 left.
Let's go Sweet 16, my friends.
Number 16, Sexton Hardcastle.
What a name.
And this is a name I know I've heard it. Like I've on all those stupid YouTube lists.
Yeah, heard it a million times, but now that you need to know it.
Yeah, I got that stupid brain. Give me a hint.
We've mentioned him a couple of times in this first round already. Shit. How can I? Damn. All of the clues are so easy.
I know this is an easy one too.
He won the Royal Rumble within the last 10 years. Fuck. That's not a very good clue. I mean, but it's all I can think of that isn't super obvious. We mentioned him in the last. No, not in the last one. We mentioned him on your last one.
Yeah. Okay.
On your question, we mentioned him on the one for who was it? Black Hart. Mentioned it in that one.
Yeah. So the only one that comes to mind, winner last 10 years. Is it Edge?
It is Edge. Yep.
All right, sweet.
Very good, very good. It was.
That
Edge.
is up there for the greatest wrestling names I've ever known. Sexton Hardcastle. That's just an awesome name.
I couldn't think of any clues. Like if I said anything about him winning the Rumble 2020 or one of the
King of the Ring winner
this year, there's really, really easy. Okay, what was that? That was 16. Okay, so Mike, you've got 1 or 19.
19.
Max Moon.
How's everyone else getting the easy ones, man?
I've heard that name a lot.
I am going to struggle with a clue here, I'll be honest. I might have to call on somebody else to give a clue. Genuinely.
Without a clue.
Because I'm not. I know of them. I'm not
will be the same as yours.
With them.
Nah, I'll take a clue. It's there on the tip.
Is anybody else? I think, Kyle, I think you know who it is. Are you able to give a clue?
Yeah. Sure. Let me see here.
Well, you want to get the point.
Exactly. Okay, how terrific would this be if I just didn't know this?
Give him a really terrible clue, Kyle.
So how about this?
He has a face.
It's a wrestler.
He has 2 legs and 2 arms.
How about this?
It's definitely not Zach Gowen.
He
Too soon.
he was the first. He has a first in winning a world championship. Like one of his accolades is the first to win a world champion.
Okay.
Help.
I know it, but I'm going to let Kyle have it because he gave the clue. So it's a really shit move if I say it.
One of his accolades is the first to win a world championship. Okay.
First something.
Yeah.
He's not getting this.
I recognize his name, I'll tell you.
Recognize
the outfit as well.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gone. Max Moon. No. Triple H. No fucking clue.
Over to Kyle then.
It's Farouk, man.
Oh no, it's not.
Oh, Jack.
Hey, when I tell you, I could be wrong in this shit.
Jack.
K-Dog. Conan.
It's Conan.
Yeah, then my shit was totally wrong. They should split that point.
No wonder Mike got it wrong.
There was one, yeah.
I'm going to give Mike half a point.
I'm thinking of the blue Spartan gear. I always got that mixed up, man. Yeah.
I've given Mike half a point for that.
Yeah. I said, watch me not know this shit.
Right. Okay, that's the end of... Oh, no, it's not the end of the first round. We've got one more, haven't we? So, Wade, you have got number 1, which is short stack.
Short stack. Let me get a hint for that one.
He was part of WLC, the greatest ladder match of all time.
Is it Hornswoggle?
It is Hornswoggle.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
No one's remembering El Torito.
All right, then. Gentlemen, that is the end of the first round, and the scores as they stand are in joint third place, Wade and Mike both on 2.5, Kyle in second with 3, and Jack is flying ahead on 7.5. But it is all to play for. There's lots of points up for grabs, especially in that final round. So not to worry at all. Right, let's move on to the second part of the quiz. This round, the scoring is going to work exactly the same. Like 1 to 20, go around the room, 1 for correct, half if you need a clue. Other person gets the point. There are some where I can't really offer it out to another person because it'll be too obvious. So we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. But this round is all about The Undertaker. So I've got 20 questions, all about the Phenom, all about Mean Mark Callis. So let's start off, as we did before. We'll go around the room, start with Jack.
Number 7, please, Chris.
Number 7. Okay, right. This is a multi-part answer. And I've not decided how I'm gonna score this, but it depends on if you get them all. Name all 4 partners that The Undertaker has won the tag titles with.
I knew you were going to say that. And I am terrible at this. Big Show.
Show is 1, yeah.
I'm going to say Kane.
Kane, yep, of course.
For some reason, I didn't. It went through my head then that they didn't win the tag titles. I don't know why, but
No, I definitely did.
God. Now I am genuinely struggling. Do you have to get all 4 to get points? Oh, I'm guessing so. Yeah.
I'm going to give you half a point because you've got 2 out of the 4 so far.
Okay.
Minimum half a point. So there's still 2 more to get.
Is there any half points for clues or anything, or is it too?
I'm not going to do clues in this one, though.
Okay.
Because I'd have to give you like 0.25 points. That's
Yeah.
a quarter of a point.
Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna Hail Mary, Mankind, Mick
Nope.
Foley.
Anybody want to jump in? Buzz in?
Wade.
Austin
Austin is one of them, yeah.
and trying to think. So there's Kane, Austin,
Big Show.
What was Big Show?
Big Show, yeah.
And then the fourth one, I'm going to say. Why do I feel like it was somebody in Ministry of Darkness? I'm just gonna. The Rock.
It was The Rock, yes.
Oh!
Christ.
Yes, very, very nice.
Who was that bald actor that came in and did a program with Undertaker? I know this isn't. They thought he was going to be a big deal, but he couldn't learn the craft.
You got about the strongman Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones.
I don't know why his name kept popping up in my head.
Oh no!
Yeah. Was he at WrestleMania with him? I think was it against
I
Albert?
think they were supposed to do a program with each other, but it had to go to a tag team, if I recall correctly.
And then he got pulled from WrestleMania 18 because he came up against 2 people that I won't mention because it might be part of the question. And then at the end of it, he roundhouse kicked one of them in the face and basically beat them up at the end.
Jesus.
Yeah. I didn't know he was an actor. I just thought he was.
He was like he was in a few action movies. He also competed at World's Strongest Man. just after he got released from prison in like the 90s.
Oh, okay, right. I'm going to try and get him on the show then. In that case,
Yeah.
right. What was that? That was number. I forget. That was number 7, wasn't it? Okay, brilliant. So on to Kyle.
Yes. 3.
Number 3. Okay, who did he win the hardcore title from?
From. Oh Jesus. One name comes to mind, obviously, but I don't want to just. All right, give me a hint, just because I think I'm being too overconfident right now.
Okay, so again, somebody more closely associated with ECW than WWE. Got married about a week or so ago, and was most recently in Impact.
Okay. Oh shit, it's an Impact. God damn it.
And is a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Fame. Okay. So I'm way off now. Dang. I don't know. This would help. I'm asking myself like who was on Impact. Like I actually watched Impact. Dude, I know I'm wrong. I'm just gonna say Spike Dudley though.
Jack.
The whole damn show.
Yeah.
The whole damn show. RVD. People just forget that Taker was hardcore champion in the first place.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's not really talked about. Okay, Mike, we've had 3 and 7.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay, so I'm going to give you this one within 2 either side, higher or lower. How many titles has the Undertaker won? And that means, like, obviously, as we've already discussed, he's been multiple time tag team champion, so each time counts as one.
Okay, I'm just going to do a bit of starter math in my head.
Yep.
Don't do that.
I'll get that wrong.
You won 33 and a third titles.
4 tag titles.
At least 4.
Are we talking WWE or whole career?
This is just WWE.
Okay. I think has he won any mid-card titles?
Like I said, I'll give you it 2 either way.
13.
Where is my answer? Yes, I'm going to give you it. Yeah, it was 15.
Excellent.
Only won 15 individual bouts of WWE. You would assume more. One of them was the WCW tag titles, but it was within WWE, so that counted as 1. So yes, 15.
I was going to say 11.
Mike,
I thought 12, but therefore I'm going to add 1 to it just to be safe.
just to be on the safe side. What number was that? Sorry, that was. Okay, right then.
Excellent.
Wade.
Go with 18.
Number 18. How many? And this is another one where I'll give it within 3 either way. How many Royal Rumble eliminations does the Undertaker have?
Wow.
Are we talking about like the whole time he's been in the Rumble, or just like in one match?
Overall, altogether,
Okay.
cumulative over 20, 30 years of being in the Rumble.
Right.
And it's within 3, was it, Chris?
Yeah, within 3, up or down.
Chris, if we tag in and we're wrong, do we get deducted any points?
No.
Okay.
I'm not that horrible. I might start doing that in the future. That'd be a good idea.
I'm gonna go with this. Might be like way overshot. 300.
Oh my God, no. Kyle.
Oh.
Way
Oh
overshot.
my God, no. Eliminated everybody.
Every year for 30 years.
Everybody.
I don't know who buzzed in because I was too
I
busy.
think
Kyle.
I was
I
like
like Kyle
overthinking
first.
that answer.
Yeah, I think it was me. Shot in the dark. I'm gonna say 47.
No,
Mike.
No.
Jack.
I don't think it's as high as people think it is. I'm going to say 26.
No. Mike?
I'll say 15.
Oh my God, no. It's not as right. So nobody got it. So I'll tell the answer. It's not as high as I thought it was going to be. But at the same time, you'd think, oh, if it's not high, it must be really low. It was 38.
Okay.
Wow.
30.
It's
It's kind of in the ballpark of what I was
I was
thinking.
clearly close.
I think
That's 300.
Does Kane still have the record, or is it Reigns now?
I
think
thought
it's
Braun-
Reigns.
I thought
Reigns.
Braun took it.
No,
How did
that's
Braun get it?
Strowman and
Wow.
Lesnar have the
I'll say
most in one Rumble.
Lesnar, was it 13?
yeah,
Last-
bro.
13.
2020?
13. I think it is. I think it's either Roman or Kane has still got it by a few, maybe.
I think
Kane's-
Roman got
Kane's
it.
record got
either the
broken
last
by
one or
Braun.
the one before.
Oh, it was by Raw. Are they? But for Strowman, are they including the greatest Royal Rumble? Does that
No.
count?
That's where he got his big. That's where he got his
That's where he
Most-
got 30. I don't know. Okay, right. Let's go back around then. Back to Jack.
It's number 15, please, Chris.
Number 15. Okay. What was his one and only Dave Meltzer 5-star match?
There's the obvious answer, but I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, sorry. Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25.
Mm-mm.
Oh no!
Kyle,
Kyle?
can I just name an opponent? Like, it was that one really good match with Kurt Angle.
It was not Kurt Angle either.
Okay,
Michael Wade, want to have a go?
just guessing like who would give him a 5-star. You know,
And we can't get a hint on one or the match.
I will give you a hint. Okay, so the name has been said.
Okay.
Jack's kicking himself, but I think he shouldn't be kicking himself just yet. Jack has said HBK at Mania 25. Kyle has said Kurt Angle at some point.
at some point you think you get a 5-star.
Michael Wade,
I'm just going to say Shawn Michaels 26.
it's not 26 either.
That's what I was thinking.
No. Wade, I'm going to give you a final clue. It is Shawn Michaels.
Is it 27?
I think I know it.
Right, there's no points on offer anymore, but Jack, what do you think it was?
I think it's the Hell in a Cell Bad Blood.
No, it was In Your House 18.
Wow.
In your house.
Wow.
I would have
Your
never
House
guessed that
18.
one.
The only
Where there's
5-star match that Undertaker's been given.
Christ. I think we could have gone all day and not got
I
that
just
one.
want to know where Dave Meltzer
yeah.
buys his drugs.
On AEW next week.
That man is so delusional.
Yeah.
My first answer was going to be 26 as well, and I thought everyone says 25 is the best, but I actually prefer 26.
I prefer 26.
I
I
prefer
do.
20.
Is 26 the retirement match?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one better.
yeah, I did.
It just felt more
The
important.
stakes were
I had
there.
more of a story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's 25.
Let's move on to Kyle.
Let me do 10.
10 is... Okay, how many WrestleMania main events has he been in?
Okay. Now, are we using which version of main event are we using? WWE's definition, where it's one of their marquee matches, or like the closing match?
Closing the top of the card, closing match.
Okay, the closing match. How many times have we closed on an Undertaker match? You know what? I don't think it's that many. I'm gonna say honestly, a shot in the dark here.
I'm going to give you this within one either way.
Okay, within one, I'm gonna say 2.
It's not 2.
Jack.
Okay.
Mike,
Go on, Mike.
4.
I'll give you that because it's 5.
He's closed out
97.
5 times.
Yeah, I thought it was less. I knew it wasn't loads.
Yeah.
I was gonna
It was-
say I can't think of any. I can't.
It
think
was
of any of the
WrestleMania-
ones he closed out.
WrestleMania 13 against Sid, I think.
Was one of them against Batista?
Yes. Batista. Was one of them against Mark Henry?
No.
God, that
Mark
match
Henry.
was so good,
No
though.
way he's main evented Mania. Mark Henry, surely.
It was definitely Sid at 13.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman.
Oh, that's right.
Triple.
Yeah.
He did
any
close
the
the show.
either the
Roman
Triple H
did.
matches.
Going at 26.
Forgot about the Roman one. Yeah. Shit. Right. Okay. Awesome. Let's move on.
Then, but it wasn't, was it?
Mike.
Yep. 14.
Mike number 14. Okay. Nice and easy, surely. Where is he billed from?
Death Valley.
It's Death Valley. There we go. Mike will feel good about that because he's catching up a little bit now. Gonna keep hold of his crown. Okay, on to Wade.
Let's go with number 20.
20. How many? I'm going to give you this within one again. How many Hell in a Cell matches has he been in?
It's definitely not 300.
I'd love to see it though.
Does he have the most? I don't remember if he has the most or not. If somebody else has the
I
most,
don't think he does.
I think surely he must. This must be the most.
He and Triple H.
I'd have thought either Triple H or something like Batista or something. Batista was in loads.
Triple H has got the most chambers.
Yeah.
That is for the
Yeah.
show.
I'm gonna
He
say
is.
12.
If you want, you can put some.
Mike,
Mike,
what are you saying within?
within one.
I'm going to say 8.
Jack.
Go on, Jack.
What if we had 12 and 8? I'll say 7 then. Oh, no, 6. 6. Oh, bollocks, because 8.
Right, Kyle, all of these guys have all got it wrong.
I'm stupid.
Kyle,
Within one. How many Hell in a
so you said how many Hell in a Cell matches has he been in within one? Okay, so let's name off the obvious ones. You got the end of the era match, the debut Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
You have the famous Mankind one. And then who knows? He's probably had. He never had one with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy says that's what he wanted as a retirement match. So if we got 3 obvious ones, WWE likes to milk their product a little bit. They probably would have thrown in a couple stinkers. You said I could be within 1. I'm gonna say really quick. What were all the other guesses?
We had 12, 8, 6, I think.
Yeah.
I think he said 6.
You said 6 and it wasn't within 1. Okay, so good. I'm gonna say 8 then.
It's not 8 either. No, it was. I feel really bad for Wade because he said 12, so he could have had 11 or 13, but it was 14.
No way.
Oh, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like he had that many. I mean, you associated with him, but
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
if you think
no,
about
no.
how like the Ministry of Darkness stuff, I mean, one of the matches he had with Boss Man, if I'm not mistaken, was a Hell in a Cell match.
Was
Yeah,
Boss
the
Man Hell-
hanging.
yeah,
WrestleMania 15.
with Edge and Christian. Yeah, they committed murder that night.
He also had a Hell in a Cell with Edge at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Did he have one?
Edge got slammed.
I can't remember. What was the really good one at the end of 2002 he had with Lesnar? Was that in the Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, he had one with
Cage.
Lesnar.
Was it Armageddon or something?
Was that a cage match?
I think
no, that was-
I can't remember if it was Hell in a Cell or if it was a cage, but it,
Yeah,
I
he's
just
had
remember it
2
being
Hell in a Cell
an
matches.
absolutely awesome match.
Mhm.
What was the fuck, I just thought of one. And it's gone. Did he have one with Roman? No.
No.
No, I think so.
The only win he ever got over
Shane?
Brock Lesnar was so.
Shane McMahon?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Oh yes,
Oh.
yeah. I forgot Shane. Right.
Listen,
Yeah.
yeah.
Forgot about that. But
That
yeah.
was the one where Owens. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a completely different one. Shane's been
Not
in
that
2
Shane and
matches.
Owens. Really?
So, man.
Right then, Mike.
Is it me?
So sorry, 3.
Oh, no, it was me. Is it me?
I'll go. Who was that? Wait.
Yeah, I think it's me
Oh,
next.
sorry, yeah, it's Jack. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, okay. Number 13, please, Chris.
It's because Kyle was guessing at the end then.
Yeah.
Right, 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Who walked him out on his debut?
Brother Love, Bruce Pritchard.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Pritchard, indeed. Hey, Kyle.
All right, I want to be the 1 in 20. So
1. Okay. What year? What year? What year was his first WrestleMania win?
Oh, why you gotta tell me year? Okay, so his streak, he went 21. Okay, let me do some math here real quick. We all doing a lot of math on this show. Debut,
Wait, hold on.
First WrestleMania win, right?
Yeah, first WrestleMania win, but
that to me seems a bit. Well, I'm not saying it sounds a bit too obvious, but
yeah, for you guys.
I'm just thinking.
How do you give a hint in this one?
Yeah.
This I thought I got it wrong here, but no, I am right.
You could say the main event of that year.
First Mania win. It's really hard to give a clue for this because it's just a year.
I'd say go for the main event.
It wasn't. All I can really say is it wasn't very long after his debut.
Mm.
Yeah, I this is just when it comes to like naming dates and stuff like that. This is where I struggle the most. So I'm just gonna say 1993.
Jack.
Oh, Jack, just.
1991.
It was 1991.
Jimmy Snuka, wasn't it?
It was Jimmy Snuka.
Yeah, I can't remember whether it was Snuka or Jake Roberts first.
Right. What number was that? That was number 1, wasn't it? Okay. Right, on to Mike.
12.
Mike, 12 is he has the highest rated segment in Raw history, as in in terms of viewing figures, just for one individual segment in Raw's entire history. Who was it against?
Segment.
Obviously, segment can mean match, it can mean promo, it can mean anything. So who was it with?
I'll take a hint.
The biggest star of that era.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what the segment was.
Was it the one on the cross?
I saw I think it's a What Culture or Cultaholic list on it, and I think everyone thinks it's This Is Your Life, but it got broken quite a few times, and it was just some. The fact no one can remember it shows how memorable.
Is it the one that Austin ended up on the cross? That's the only one I can think of.
No, I don't think it is.
Memorable.
No. I just think it's one. It's just some throwaway little.
Probably when Austin was
had
on
all that kind of Bob.
Match, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, round 2. Wade.
Let's go to 16.
16. Who invented the Undertaker gimmick?
I know this one. Damn it. Let me get a hint.
Okay. Arguably, as far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest talkers in the history of wrestling, who for some reason doesn't ever get put into that conversation of being one of the greatest talkers. One of the best heels of all time. Currently signed to another promotion in a non-wrestling capacity.
Maybe not who I thought it was then.
But on screen, but non-wrestling capacity.
Is it I want to say Jake the Snake.
It is Jake the Snake.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yeah, man. He is credited. It was Taker himself said it on Broken Skull Sessions. He credits Jake the Snake with coming up with the character, and he pitched it to him as well.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Jake the
really
Snake
cool.
is an incredible.
You know what I mean, though? One of the best talkers ever. But when you talk about the best talkers ever, it's it was The Rock, it was Austin, it was.
Before you said
he
that,
also
when
was
you said
part of that different era though too. So I mean,
I thought you were talking about Vince McMahon.
I thought about Piper when you said best heels and best talkers. I thought Piper straight away.
Yeah. Another good name. Yeah, definitely.
Same era, obviously, as well.
Right, where are we back round to? We are back round to Jack.
Oh, okay. Number 2, please, Chris.
Number 2, what sport did he nearly take up before wrestling?
It's got to be basketball, surely.
It is basketball because he's a big fucker.
Yeah, he is.
He's a big fucker. Okay, Kyle.
I'm gonna take 4.
Number 4. Who did he lose the hardcore title to?
God damn it! You give this
You
motherfucker
big
what
cruel.
sport was he in?
You've been cruel to Kyle.
The question I was wrong.
Savage. Straight savage.
Give
Take
me
your pick of about 150 wrestlers there, Kyle.
yeah. Give me another hint, Chris.
Okay, this person was a bit of a one-hit wonder. Wasn't in WWE for very long. Probably.
Oh, cool. An obscure wrestler. Awesome.
His most his most famous moment involves the Undertaker. Not in this hardcore title.
I know who it is.
Oh, I know it.
His most famous moment ever in wrestling in his very
Maven.
short-
Maven.
There we go, Maven.
All right. Thank you.
That is one of the best beatdowns as well, by the way, ever. When he just gets him back in the ring and just destroys him.
Yeah. Oh, I was
It's
gonna
just so
say-
awesome.
I was going to say Royal Rumble with the.
Why
Yeah.
was he ever let go? Like, I know they kind of invested in him, but why was he let go?
They're wanting to bring him back, you know. They're thinking of bringing
Really?
him back, I've heard.
Huh.
Yeah, he spoke to Triple H before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He must only be like in his, early 40s?
Yeah, he wasn't
He was
very,
only in his, early 20s,
very old.
20 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
So
no,
to
he's no older than,
yeah.
like, your Lapley's or MVPs or anything like that.
It's because he was bland. That dude
Yeah,
was
yeah,
one of
that's fair.
the blandest characters.
He was the creator wrestler, wasn't he, from, like, Here Comes the Pain?
Yeah.
He was.
Awesome. Right. Who is next? I think it is Mike now.
I will go with number 9.
Number 9. What is he scared of? In real life. This
Yeah.
is not a kayfabe thing. In real life.
I'll take a hint.
The one thing he's scared of. Okay. It's a vegetable. Oh wait, is it a fruit? No, it's a vegetable.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
It's a, can't be more clear than that. It's a vegetable.
Why you'd be scared of a fucking vegetable? So weird.
And it's a genuine, real, confirmed thing. He has confirmed it himself. It's fucking nonsense, though.
Ridiculous. Tomato.
Nope.
Oh,
Kyle?
I mean, since there's nothing on, I was actually going to say tomato as well, because you confused them. In that case, I don't know, like, Jesus. Carrots, who knows?
Jack.
Jack?
Cucumber.
It's cucumber.
Oh!
Yeah. He's scared of cucumbers. People used to plant them in his bags, in his gear bags.
This was on that Last Ride documentary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
There's been worse things put in wrestlers' wrestlers' gym bags than cucumbers.
Right. Okay, Wade.
Go with number 19.
Number 19. Who did he win his first ever title from?
His first ever title. Let's see. Let me get a hint.
He won it from this person with help from Ric Flair and a steel chair.
His first ever title. They won it.
And they were high on him, so he won this title not too long after debuting.
It wasn't Snuka, was it?
Mike.
Oh, let Mike have it.
Mike?
Hulk Hogan.
It was Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan.
Survivor Series.
That makes sense.
It's like, you got me, brother.
I try not to think about Hulk Hogan.
I say he took his vitamins and said his prayers.
Don't blame me, buddy.
That's the one where Hogan tried to run around claiming that Taker injured him, gave him a neck injury when he tombstoned him.
Yeah,
How fitting.
didn't he just no-sell the tombstone? He just got up out, didn't he?
Yeah. I'd have been fuming if that was me, I'll be honest.
Right.
He won it back shortly after, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks or something.
Okay, we're
Surely
back.
not Hulk Hogan.
Last four.
Number 11, please, Chris.
Number 11. How many submission losses has he had in his career?
Christ. That you were cruel to Kyle before. That's just as cruel. Jesus.
Shall I give you a different one and give this one to Kyle?
No, it's fine.
No.
It's fine. I'll take it. I'm going to say that he has. I'm going to say 2.
Mike,
Mike?
so how does this one work within, or is it just straight answer?
I am not going to give any clues for this because that's impossible. And I'm not doing it either way either.
Okay, so that must not be very high. Are we talking just the Undertaker?
Yep.
1.
Yeah, he tapped once to Mark Callis in 1987.
If you want to get
against,
technical, he did like quote unquote tap out to a CM Punk match. It was a screw over finish. It was a screw over finish.
Submission losses. Is no one going to get it?
I'm gonna go 10.
Go 300. Why not?
I'll say 6.
Oh no, it's not 6. It's 0.
0.
I was going to go 0 at first.
Never
but I thought,
officially.
I thought it's too
So,
easy to fall into that
I got a
trap.
question. That screw over finish with Punk. So that one doesn't count as a submission loss.
It was never put down as a submission loss.
Huh.
My first thought was 0, but
I
thought
didn't
I'd
believe it
fall
at
into
first, so I went through like cagematch.net, I went through Pro Wrestling Fandom, I went through a few different websites just to make sure, because I was like, no, surely not.
I thought at least maybe Kurt Angle would have tapped him out.
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking Angle.
Happened the ankle lock.
I was thinking Angle or the STF or the STFU. One of them, but
No,
saying that Cena and Undertaker haven't fought for like 15 years. So
no, they protected him. Right then,
I've
Kyle,
never seen it.
we have 3 left. Kyle, number 6, 8, or 17.
17, man.
Okay. Who did he beat at WrestleMania by disqualification?
Oh, Giant Gonzalez.
There we go.
Yeah, give me a good one, easy one. That's it.
Is it the worst WrestleMania of all time? Number 9. It's up there.
It's up there with 3. No. 4.
No, two was a poor. 2 was a bad one.
Which is the one with that stupid Hulk Hogan Yokozuna one, or not? Yokozuna.
9. That was 9.
Yeah. 9 was pretty bad.
There we go then. I guess
27 was a stinker as well.
right.
I don't remember 27.
For Mike, you've got number 6 or 8. I didn't hear anything.
Number 8.
Sorry, buddy. It went really quiet. Okay. What was his shortest ever WrestleMania match? And you don't have to give me the time because that's going to be difficult to do. Who was it against?
What was the question? Shortest ever?
His shortest ever WrestleMania match.
Who was it against? John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena, yeah. 2 minutes 46.
He was pissed.
Okay, and then that leaves number 6 for Wade. Okay, so in 2010, he won the Slammy Award for the Moment of the Year. What was it?
2010 Moment of the Year. Was that choke slamming Edge through the ring?
Nope.
Kyle.
Well,
it's clearly when he kidnapped Teddy Long.
Yeah.
it should be, but it's not. Jack.
What? I thought it might have been the dive onto the cameraman, which was Sim Snooker, but that was at 25.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the kick out from the pedigree Sweet Chin Music.
Nope, it's not that either. Mike?
Can I take a clue?
It's just a match.
Oh.
Yeah, annoyingly, it was voted moment of the year, but it's a match.
What?
And yet, it wasn't voted match of the year.
Oh.
You gotta love
What
WWE, man.
Sorry, Mike, what was that?
year was it? Say?
2010, did I say?
Yeah, it's the best thing of that year, but it's not the best match of that year.
2010 Slammy for moment of the year. Yeah, that's what I mean. They didn't give it match of the year, but they gave it
Was
moment.
it the end of an era? Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Taker on the ramp.
It was just versus Shawn Michaels at Mania 26. That's all it is. But I'm going to give you that because that's the moment. That's the moment.
I was a couple years ahead on my answer. Whoops.
Right. Okay. And is that the end of that round? That is indeed the end of the Undertaker round. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to tally up the scores that we got in that round. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it's a little bit closer than it was before now. Oh man. Yeah.
Wade's gone.
Oh, it's all right. He dropped out. I think it's a.
No, I'm here. Hang on 1 second. I'm still here. Hold on.
I think it just means something's come up on your phone, doesn't it? When that happens, with guests all the time.
Fair enough.
Right. So, yes, it's definitely getting a bit closer as we go along. Right then. So in 4th place at the moment, Wade down on 4. Kyle is on 4.5. Mike has climbed up to 2nd place with 9 points. Jack is still out in the lead, but only by 3 on 12 points now. So Mike has closed the gap there. Big time.
I set out with one goal in mind when I joined this show, and that was to not come in last place.
That was my goal last time.
All right, Kyle, I'm here for you, bro. I got you.
There we go, Wade.
Yeah.
Answer
I
300
was
every answer.
I was last until the last round previous time, and I climbed to 2nd. So, as Chris can testify, anything can happen.
Yes, especially in the very, very last round. But we're going to move on to the 3rd round. And this one is just called Where Was It? So again, we've got 1 to 20 questions, and I am going to give you something that happened. So, for example, it could be, if I was to say TLC 2, the answer that I would want from one of you guys is WrestleMania 17. Okay.
Right, so it doesn't have to be the city then.
Or it could be, no, it doesn't have to be the city where it happened. Or it could be like WrestleMania, say WrestleMania 2000. So you could, it doesn't have to be, it can be the year or it could be the number of the event, like WrestleMania 19.
Do you think the name of this round is misleading, Chris?
Yeah, I thought that's what I was thinking. Oh God, I have to remember
where was TLC 2? It was at Mania 17. Kind of.
That's not really
wasn't.
That's an event. That's a time.
I don't know what else to call this round. It doesn't have a name anymore, okay? So like if I was to say to you like the Lana and Lashley wedding, if you were to say Raw 2019 or whatever, correct, or 2018, whenever it happened.
Okay.
I wish I didn't remember.
Come on, Max Caster was famous.
The way I'm going to do this round is I'm not going to do any clues. If the answer is, let's say, WrestleMania 2000, if you give me WrestleMania, half a point. If you can give me the year, you get the other half a point. So as long as you can at least get the event where it happened, you're going to guarantee to get at least half a point. So there's a lot of points on offer in this round.
Okay.
So I'm going to start, as always, with Jack.
Number 7, please, Chris.
I haven't put numbers next to these, so that's going to be really annoying because we're going to have to note them down and find out which ones they are. So what was that? Sorry, Jack. Number
7, please, Chris.
Number 7, right. Number 7 is Mankind off the top of the cell.
King of the Ring 98.
It was indeed. Yeah, great start. 1 point for Jack. And what number was that? That was number 7.
7.
Okay. Kyle.
3.
Number 3. The formation of the NWO.
So I know it's Bash at the Beach.
Yep.
Do I want that extra half a point? So do I automatically get the half point? And then if I'm wrong,
I'm gonna give you the half a point anyway, just for getting the event, which was Bash at the Beach.
Okay, I'm gonna say 90. God, it's one of the 2 years. 96.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but as I said, I'm not gonna offer these out because I think these ones are a little bit easier.
It was 96, Chris.
2000.
The NWO?
Yeah.
That was Bash at the Beach, 96.
It was 96.
It
was.
I swear to God, Google said 2000.
Bash at the Beach
No.
2000 was the one where Bash at the Beach 2000 is where Jeff Jarrett
you're late.
where he lays down for Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I've mixed these up because I also had the infamous Russo promo.
Yeah, that's 2000.
In there. That was 2000. And then I took that out and I've kept the year 2000. So I'll give you the whole point.
Yeah.
Hey, for confusion, I want another half point, Chris.
Don't worry. I don't think you're going to finish last.
Oh,
Yeah, that belongs to you.
I'm pretty sure Wade's got you there.
Yeah.
Oh, my
300 all
God.
day.
that's harsh.
Right. What number was that? That was
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike?
Number 1,
Montreal Screwjob.
Survivor Series 97.
It was Survivor Series 97. Lovely. Well done. That was number 1. Okay. Wade.
I had a brief moment there where I thought he was going to lose half a point.
Let's go with 15.
Okay. Number 15. RoboCop
Oh, no.
saves Sting.
Oh,
Dude.
come on. I don't know.
I think I know the year.
If you don't get any of it, I will offer it out to people.
It wasn't. For some reason, I want to say it wasn't Starcade, was it?
Nope. Wasn't Starcade.
Jack.
I'm
going to say the year was 1991. And the pay-per-view, Great American Bash.
Neither.
Kyle. This is just a shot in the dark. So RoboCop, I'm thinking themes. Where do you hold themes? Halloween Havoc. No, okay.
Wasn't the tagline something like The Revenge of RoboCop or something, or it was something like that.
Mike, you gonna have a go at this one?
Where RoboCop happened. For the year, I'm going to say 94.
Nah, before then.
Oh, not too far off, but I'm going to give you the answer. It was at Capital Combat
Oh.
in 1990.
I thought it was 90 or 91, but for some reason I thought 91.
Right, so that was Wade, wasn't it? Okay, so back round to Jack.
Number 16, please, Chris.
Okay, the famous ECW chair toss from the crowd.
Oh
When they
God!
just carpeted the ring with chairs.
The year, I'm gonna say 96. And for the event, I didn't think it was a pay-per-view, but if it is, I'm gonna say no. I'll just go ECW 96.
Nope. Anybody want to go? Want to buzz in? It's a tough one, this.
It's
I wouldn't get it. It's an infamous image, but I wouldn't have got this.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
hardest one, other than RoboCop. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to get it. It was at Hardcore Heaven 94.
Wow, that early.
Yeah, I was trying to think of their pay-per-view names.
I thought 95 or 96, but I didn't think it was that early.
Okay. Was that was Jack, wasn't it? So Kyle.
Yeah, 16.
Give me number 13.
13. The Rock's debut.
I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Parenting. You guys have the luxury of being up late at night.
What should we do? I will keep this one back.
We're good. No, we're good. We're good. I had to tell the little brat to go away.
There was The Rock's debut.
The Rock's debut. Oh, Survivor Series. So half a point.
Yep.
We just celebrated 25 years of The Rock. So 25 years ago, what is that? 90. I'm doing math terribly in my head. 96.
It was, yeah. It was indeed Survivor Series 96. Lovely. Okay, Mike.
I'll go for number 10.
10. Okay, Razor Ramon versus HBK ladder match.
Okay. Was it at WrestleMania?
Was it WrestleMania? Yeah, that's half a point.
Yeah. I want to say 12.
Jack.
It wasn't 12, but I'm not offering these out for points if you get half of it. What were you going to say?
WrestleMania 10.
It was WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
But no, just half a point to Mike there.
Didn't they have a rematch the year after?
It did.
I forgot what it was now. Was it SummerSlam or something?
It was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
But I think the WrestleMania one was better.
Yeah.
Right then, Wade.
Hold on, I won't go over here. Let's go number 5.
Okay, number 5. DX invade WCW.
That was at a regular Raw. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. 1997.
Jack.
Oh man, Jack, you can't buzz in on these ones.
Sorry, man. Is it for the whole round?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless the person doesn't get either half of the question right, and
Right.
then yes, it was Raw, and it was Raw in '98.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you were very, very close. Right, back round to Jack.
Number 4, please, Chris.
Number 4, Kane's debut.
Bad Blood 97. In Your House, Bad Blood 97.
There we go. Yeah, I was going to give you it anyway, but yeah, In Your House 97. The title, In Your House 14, Revenge of Taker. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Another point for Jack. Kyle.
Let's go with 2.
Number 2, Hogan versus Andre.
Oh, fudge, man. See, like anything that's like my dad's era, I just don't like. Hold on one second, sweetie. Let's see. Hogan versus Andre. That happened at, let me think. That was at, I'm gonna say, I mean it was WrestleMania. 89.
What was 89?
5.
5. No, it was a bit earlier than that. It was
It was WrestleMania 3, right?
Yeah, 87.
80. You know, why didn't I just say 3? I knew it was the third WrestleMania. I'm sitting here trying to guess the year. Like I knew it was. Stupid brain.
Too clever. Trying to be too smart.
I knew what Mania it was. And, I'm trying to figure out what year Mania started.
Mike.
9.
9. Well, this is a bit annoying. I shouldn't have put this in here, really. The Undertaker's debut.
A lot of crossover here.
Survivor Series 1990.
It was Survivor Series. Where are your points? Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I like how Chris has just gradually gotten more and more off frame as he's doing this show.
He'll be here next.
Right then, next question. Who was that? That was Mike. Wade.
Let's go at number 17.
Number 17. Okay. The greatest debut of all time, When did we first see the Shockmaster?
Jesus. That's
Oh.
oh my god. Of course they get WCW questions, man. Damn it. Was that 96? Was that the year?
Can I buzz in, Chris?
Oh, are you just going with WCW?
No, it was a pay-per-view. I'm just trying to think of the year. Oh my god, I don't know any WCW pay-per-views. I'm gonna go with Starrcade again. Why not? Lean on that one.
Yeah.
Nope, that's wrong.
Jack's buzzed in.
I know the year. I'm pretty sure the year was 1993. And the pay-per-view. Keep going Great American Bash till it's right.
No, you got the right year, but it was Clash of Champions.
Ah, I wouldn't have got it.
Oh, not really, but that was gonna be my.
I couldn't think of that many pay-per-views. I was thinking Great American Bash, Halloween Havoc, Bash at the Beach, and Starrcade.
Yeah, Clash of Champions isn't one that I instantly think, oh, WCW.
No.
I think Clash of Champions. Right, back to Jack.
Number 19, please, Chris.
19, the first ever Money in the Bank cash-in.
Oh, it was Edge at New Year's Revolution 2006.
It was indeed, yes. Full point there. Very good. Okay, back to Kyle.
Let's do 8.
Number 8, Ric Flair retires.
Oh. Which one? Which retirement? Probably 38 he's had.
His most recent
speaking out movement. You know, can we count the Dark Side of Wrestling as a retirement for Rick? Dark Side of the Ring, rather.
The most recent one of his
most
recent retirement.
I mean, the only one I can think of is his WrestleMania retirement, which.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Yeah. I send that gift to my wife every time I make a mistake. What Mania was that? Okay, I shot in the dark here. I want to say it's 24.
It was
yeah.
Mania 24, yes.
All right.
It was the semi-main, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
6.
6. Macho Man and Elizabeth's wedding.
Okay.
A bit of a tougher one.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think what sort of year it would have been. 92. The event, I don't know. I'm just going to say Saturday night's main event.
Jack.
Jack.
SummerSlam 91.
It was SummerSlam 91, yes.
92.
It was. You were close though. Close there, Mike. Right. What number was that? Sorry, that was number 6. Okay, so on to Wade.
Let's go number 12.
Number 12. British Bulldog winning at Wembley.
That was that SummerSlam?
That was how the two British guys are just nodding.
SummerSlam. Man, I'm not
this
sure.
Is all we have.
90. Oh man, I'm gonna probably butcher the year. 93.
Oh, man, 92.
Damn.
Every time you guess a year, you are one off.
Yeah,
Every time. Every time.
I feel sorry for you, man.
On to the last four, Jack.
Number, what's the bottom one? Sorry, Chris. 18, is it?
11, 12, 14, 18.
18, yeah, go on. Go for
I'll get one right, Chris. I promise.
Okay, so sad one. The Owen Hart tragedy.
that. Over the Edge 99.
It was over the edge 99, yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Kyle, you got 11, 12, or 14.
So 14.
Okay. The birth of Austin 316.
Oh, King of the Ring. Gosh, man. What year makes the most sense? What year would make the most sense for this?
The one where
King
he
of the
won
Ring
it.
96.
96, yes, it was. Beautiful.
Oh,
That was number 14. Okay,
the
so
thing
Mike,
is like I'm just picturing the time period of like when would Austin? I don't know, man.
I mean, that's literally the point of the round. But
Austin 316 and the debut with The Rock in the same year,
yeah.
didn't we?
That's crazy.
Which is mad to think of, yeah. Okay, so Mike, you've got 11 or 12.
12.
Okay, so bear with me. I seem to have lost it. Okay, so I don't know how else to explain this other than the infamous image of Stone Cold face covered in blood in the sharpshooter.
WrestleMania. WrestleMania. 13.
Ah! It's 14.
No, he's right, Chris. It was 13 against Bret.
Yeah, I know it was Bret.
14 was him winning the title against Shawn Michaels.
14?
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 13.
Someone Google it.
Because 13 was the submission match, and 14 was where he won the title when Mike Tyson got involved.
I'm looking at the graphic, and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart, Ken Shamrock, special guest referee.
Yeah. 13, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
13.
I don't know why I did that, because I've just handed Mike another point. I don't want to win like that. If I end up winning, I don't want to win like that.
Right, and then the last one, one of my favorite moments in wrestling history. For Wade, it is Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, both as champion, hugging in the ring.
That would be WrestleMania, and that is, oh my god,
Here we go again.
no, stop it!
You got this, Wade. It's 300.
Come on, Wade.
Oh my god, I'm getting in my head about it now.
Jack's giving you
WrestleMania 21?
Oh, fucking
No!
20.
No! I was gonna say 20. I'm so mad.
Oh my god, I give up with you.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Hey, we'll say one thing. Wade is collecting all the half points.
Yeah.
All the half points go to
Yeah.
Wade.
Wade, I can't have you on this show again because I don't think it's good for your mental health. It was 20. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Right then, end of that round.
That was one away. Pissed.
Unsurprisingly, Wade is down in last place with 5 points because he just doesn't know his years. Kyle is third with 9, Mike in second with 12, and Jack is ahead on 17 and a half. But it is very much still all to play for because this final round, the final round is going to be worth a little bit more points than it usually is because I've normally got 5 players. So anyone who's been on the show before knows how this works. This is where you need to grab your pen and paper because you will be writing down an answer. As always, it is a number answer that you need to write down. Because there's only 4 of us, basically the way it works, these guys have all been on before, but Kyle, you haven't. So whoever gets the closest answer to the correct answer will get 10 points. The second closest will get 8. The third closest will get 6. And even the furthest away person, and it's probably going to be Wade on 300.
You know what?
Please write 300, no matter what it is.
I got you.
Even in last place, you'll still get 4. Normally, it would have been 2 if we had 5 players. But yeah, this time around, it's going to be 4, 6, 8, and 10. So if everybody has got their bit of paper ready.
Was it 4, 6, 8, and 10, did you say? Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, 4, 6, 8, and 10 points available this time around. So everybody get your pen and paper ready. I'll give you the question. Once I give you the question, I'm going to give you about 15 seconds to write down your answer. Once you've written it, just keep it down. And then when I say everybody ready, that's when you'll all hold it up. I'll write down your answers. I'll figure out the points from that point on. Okay. So, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
For the penultimate round, all to play for. Mike can win it here. Jack can win it here. Yeah, I think that's it.
Chance.
But Wade, you might not finish last, so you've got that to play for.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right. So, the final question. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels had the longest one-on-one match in WrestleMania history. How long was that match? In minutes, and you can put in seconds. Go. So I'm going to give you 15 seconds. And I will write down your answers. And we'll fill the dead air with a bit of chat while I figure out the points. I'll give you I'll be generous, another 10 seconds. Nearly there.
Don't worry, I didn't write 300.
Okay, there we go. Pens down. And like I said, keep your answers down until I say. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh man, they are so hard to read. But Mike has got 62.45. Kyle, what is yours?
Sorry, my camera wants to blur it out. There we go.
What? It's a
it's-
car.
Yeah, but look at the number on the car.
72.
72. Oh, okay. That's very creative. I like it. What's Wade got? Wade's got 76. And sorry, Jack, what's yours, mate?
67 minutes and 6.
67.06.
Yeah.
Okay, and while I figure these out and then the final scores as well, go around the room and tell me what your match of the year is, Jack.
I'm trying to think now, to be honest. I generally can't think, to be honest, at the moment. Come back to me, I think, on that one.
Okay, Kyle, match of the year.
Was Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa this year in their lights out match?
Yes, yeah, it was, earlier in the year.
That's the first one. That's the first one that jumped into my head.
Mike.
Edge versus Seth Rollins, Saudi Arabia, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that is up there.
Underrated one, that definitely. Wade, what's your match of the year?
Can we name more than one or just one?
Yeah, fuck it. Go for more than one.
Okay. I'm gonna say Bianca Sasha had the best women's match of this year.
Yeah.
And I think for the men, it's a toss-up between either Ilya and Walter.
Oh yeah,
that's mine.
Or Seth and Edge at Saudi Arabia in the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, thinking back to me, I think Seth and Edge, or just because it's my favorite gimmick match, Men's Royal Rumble.
The Men's Royal Rumble was incredible.
Yeah, what, the 2021 one? Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that they gave it to Edge as the winner as well. I thought I didn't see it coming. I'll be honest.
Let me ask you something, Jack. Do you feel like Edge winning was a throwaway because Roman won, or because I'm a huge Edge fan. I'm just trying to logically think of if it was a throwaway or not. I kind of low key feel like that because Brian was involved.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think they probably a big factor in Edge being given it was probably just the fact that he's proven as a big main eventer. He's good on the mic. He's just an excellent all rounder, and I think when you put him in a main event match like you know exactly what you're going to get. You know you're going to get a really good match from him. Whereas if they'd have given it someone else that maybe was a little bit further down the card, they might have struggled under the pressure or something. Or they might not have been as a safer bet as Edge would have been.
What did he do at Mania after he came back from the Rumble? Was that the Orton?
Orton, wasn't it? Orton, is it I Quit?
Was it just like last man standing? Because
last man. That's the one.
On top of the trailer.
It just went for way too long.
That was in 2020, right?
I enjoyed it, but it just went for way too long.
Their match, the greatest match of all time. They had that.
I really like that. I really like
it. The camera angles were awesome.
Yeah.
Wasn't the greatest, but it was certainly good. It was one of the best matches of that year.
It was very good. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Right. So to recap the answers that you gave me there, we had Jack 67 minutes and 6 seconds. Yeah. Kyle gave 72 minutes, Mike 62 minutes 45, and Wade went with 76 minutes. So the actual answer was 61 minutes and 56 seconds. So very nearly 62 minutes. Cool. Which means in that round, Wade came fourth.
Yes.
Oh, Wade.
Kyle came third.
Not last.
Jack was second in that round, and Mike came first. So that's how the points went: 4, 6, 8, and 10, which gives us overall final scores of, after 4 full rounds of this quiz, I don't think anybody has ever finished on this few points, Wade. You got 9. Last place on 9 points. But you get the participation award. Kyle finished third on 15. So that's mission accomplished for you. And then, so
I threw the whole game.
And in first place, have we got a new winner, or have we got a 4 times champion? Second place was Mike on 22. We have a new champion, Jack, on 25.5 points. So it was still, again, very, very close up at the top. Not so much down the bottom. But say somebody's got to finish last.
That's right. If you're not first, you're last. Know what I'm saying?
Somebody, exactly. You either want to open the show or you want a main event, and you opened.
I was in the pre-show. What do you mean?
You were the first match on the pre-show.
That's right.
You weren't even the second match.
I was before the commentary started, where nobody was in the building.
You're the 205 Live Cruiserweight Championship on the pre-show.
Which match though is my question.
I'll tell you what, actually, the
Enzo and Neville. That's where
Tony Nese and thingy Buddy Murphy match is actually really good.
Yeah,
man. So there we have it. Another Quiz My Ass Club episode has come and gone. We have another brand new champion. Mike has lost his crown, but he was one hell of a champion. Won three different episodes. So I think that means we had 3 different champions or 4 different champions. This was the 6th episode, so it must be 4 champions. Yeah, Mike, Jack, George. I don't even know who the other one was, to be honest. I don't remember. But generally, it's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. This was a lot of fun. I think of all the ones that I've done so far, I think I had the most laughs on this one. This was definitely the most stupid, ridiculous. So thank you so much for giving up your afternoons and evenings, depending on where you are from. Before I let everybody go, just for anybody watching and for anybody listening, let us know where you're at on social media. Jack, what's your handles?
So my handle is at JCComs95, and you'll probably just see me arguing a lot about wrestling or football or just anything in general. I do like to have a good argue on Twitter.
Love a good rant. Kyle, where can you be found, buddy? And tell me a bit about Smacked Raw, what you guys have got coming up.
So over on Smacked Raw, you can follow us on or subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/SmackedRawPodcast. Follow us on Twitch at Smacked Raw. You can catch, I'm one half of the Rewind. We do it every Sunday evening, unless there's a pay-per-view, in which case we'll do it Monday in the afternoon. First and foremost, I'm very appreciative, very humble to be on a quiz show hosted by Cesar Bononi. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, my friend. And just follow us on Twitter. Oh, and Twitter, at the Kai Tai Show.
The Kai Tai Show, of course. Awesome. Love everything you guys do at SmackDraw. I've been on a couple of times now.
Yeah,
on our show.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
We went on. We were on Bama Slammer, weren't we? Me and Mike.
Yeah, and we went on with that. Yeah.
And I was.
You were on Unpopular Wrestling Opinion, so you were on UWO with your best friend Stuart.
Stuart. Yep, we are best pals now. We talk all the time. Don't know how that happened.
Greatest reunion of all time.
It was long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
Cry out for long-term storytelling. People say we don't get enough, and now we do. Mike, other than on this podcast, where can you be found?
Yeah, just on Twitter at NannyBoy20, and as you said on this podcast,
all the damn time. Awesome. Wade, where can
you can find me at Twitter on Mercy with a Mouth. Always pissing people off on Twitter, you know.
That's why we get along so well.
That's right.
Absolutely awesome, guys. You know where to find me at It's My Wrestle Pod or It's My Wrestling Pod on Instagram. Please make sure you hit subscribe. Please make sure you hit follow, depending on where you're watching or listening to this. Thank you for joining us for another episode of It's My Wrestling Podcast, Quiz My Ass Club, and I hope to see you next time.